Hi everyone, my name is Teojiko. In this video, I'm gonna share an idea which related to robotic system that's suitable for Malaysia education industry. Let me ask you a question first. What is the major activity we did in our school life? The answer is read and write. It cannot be denied. Basically, we spend most of the time to read and write during the school life. Therefore, I would like to propose the use of robot vision in helping students who is weak or not interested in their academic study in more interesting ways. The title that I propose is OSIA Mobile Robot. Without further delay, let's talk about what ability should an OSIA Mobile Robot have. The first one always is the robot must be able to move freely around. It is not that you have to walk to classroom or listen the lecture. Hence, the robot should be able to follow you to anywhere without any trouble. Second ability is the robot must be able to understand basic voice commands. For example, you can order your OSIA robot to record down the note written on whiteboard just simply saying record. And the most importantly, the OSIA robot must have the ability to convert the handwritten words on whiteboard into Word documents. Okay, now, how can the idea of OSIA mobile robot can be realized? Based on very simple concept. We just need a humanoid robot which is equipped with OSIA software application. Okay, the humanoid robot I choose in order to fulfill the proposed idea is Asimo. What is Asimo? Asimo is the world's most advanced humanoid robot. Asimo is a 130 cm tall humanoid robot which has 34 degrees of freedom. It allows the Asimo to do things like turn on a light switch, open doors, and carry objects. Asimo is very stable even when moving suddenly. Asimo can walk smoothly in any direction. Asimo also able to take complex tasks such as going up or going down stairs. Asimo can use ultrasonic sensor, ground sensor, and visual sensor to avoiding obstacles. What can Asimo do? Okay. Asimo is able to change its direction autonomously when its ground sensor or visual sensor detected an obstacle in the robot path. By using the visual information captured by the camera mounted in its head, Asimo can detect the movement of multiple objects, assessing distance and direction. Besides, Asimo microphone allows it to receive voice command and help it determine the direction of sound. Asimo can distinguish between voice and other sounds. Asimo can react not only voice command, okay, but also the natural movement of humans based on the visual information. Asimo can interpret the position and movement of a hand, recognize posture and gesture. Next, let's talk about the OSIA software. In order to fulfill the proposed idea, I chose an OSIA product which handles soft writing. Soft writing is the only product available anywhere that enables you to convert documents containing handwritten notes and printed text into editable computer files such as Word documents. It is able to recognize non-connecting handwriting and machine printed text. Soft writing is for you to reduce the need to retype, save time and effort in your study. Here comes to the part of view of material. Unfortunately, I found that Asimo is not selling, and most importantly, the minimum price of Asimo estimated is 35 million. Since it's just an idea, who cares? For precise soft writing 4.5, it costs $50. Okay, the idea of converting written text into digital text is generally called optical character recognition. OSIA works best with high quality printed material and weak with handwriting. In my experience, you can only get handwriting recognition to work well enough by doing it in real time. In other words, you have to train the software to recognize your input. while at the same time, the software also trains you to write character in the way that it can understand. The benefit of this proposed idea will allow the student more focus on their listening their lecture when they no need to rush to write down the note. To be honest, in current market, they still cannot find any application that able to recognize the word written on whiteboard. Usually, the written word always tend to connected to each other. It's very difficult to recognize such words. It is just a very novel idea proposed by me. Thanks for listening. See you next time.